Have you ever wondered if your dog secretly resents you? It's every pet owner's nightmare, thinking your furry best friend might not actually like you. From subtle body language to behaviors you've probably ignored, the signs can be easy to miss. In this video, we'll uncover 7 surprising ways your dog might be telling you they're unhappy with you, and what you can do to fix it before it's too late. If you truly love your pup, you'll want to stick around for this. And don't forget to hit this subscribe button for more health tips. Dogs are masters of nonverbal communication. They use their entire body to express their emotions, and sometimes those emotions are telling you to keep your distance. A dog who's uncomfortable around you might exhibit stiff posture, with their tail held low or even tucked between their legs. You might notice their muscles tense up, and their movements become rigid and hesitant. Have you ever seen a dog whale eye you? That's when they show the whites of their eyes, and it's a clear sign of stress and anxiety. They might also yawn excessively, lick their lips repeatedly, or even pant when they're not hot, all subtle hints that they're feeling uneasy. Pay attention to their ears too. Flattened or pulled back ears are a classic sign of fear or anxiety. They're trying to make themselves appear smaller and less threatening, hoping you'll get the message. Remember, context is key. A single instance of these behaviors might not mean anything serious, but if you see them consistently, it's time to take notice. We all know that eye contact is a powerful form of communication, and it's no different in the canine world. However, while direct eye contact can be a sign of trust and affection in humans, it's often perceived as a threat by dogs. When a dog avoids making eye contact with you, they're not necessarily being rude or dismissive. In fact, they might be trying to de-escalate a tense situation. Think about it this way. Staring directly at a dog is considered confrontational in their language. It's like challenging them to a duel they never signed up for. So, if your dog avoids your gaze, looks away quickly, or even turns their head away when you try to make eye contact, they're likely feeling uncomfortable or threatened. They're trying to communicate that they need some space and want to avoid any potential conflict. Instead of forcing eye contact, try offering them a gentle pat or a soft word of encouragement while looking at their chest or chin instead. This can help build trust and show them that you respect their boundaries. Let's face it, a dog baring its teeth isn't exactly sending a message of love and affection. Growling and showing teeth are clear warning signs that your dog is feeling threatened, scared, or uncomfortable, and they're trying to tell you to back off. It's crucial to never punish a dog for growling. While it might seem counterintuitive, growling is actually a form of communication. They're trying to give you a warning before resorting to more aggressive behavior, like snapping or biting. Instead of scolding them, try to understand the root cause of their behavior. Are they feeling trapped or cornered? Are you approaching their food bowl while they're eating? Are they in pain or feeling unwell? Once you've identified the trigger, you can start working on addressing it. This might involve giving them more space, avoiding certain triggers, or seeking professional help from a certified dog trainer or behaviorist. Remember, a growl is a dog's way of saying, "I'm not comfortable with this situation." Listen to them, respect their boundaries, and work on building a relationship based on trust and understanding. For many dogs, food is life. They live for those tasty treats and eagerly await their next meal. So, when a dog consistently refuses to eat or take treats from you, it can be a sign that something's amiss. While a loss of appetite can sometimes indicate an underlying medical condition, it can also be a behavioral response to stress, anxiety, or even a dislike for the person offering the food. Think about it. If your dog associates you with negative experiences like punishment, yelling, or being ignored, they might start to view you as a source of stress rather than a provider of good things. This can lead them to refuse food or treats from you, even if they're their absolute favorites. They might also exhibit other signs of anxiety like pacing, whining, or trying to hide. If you notice your dog consistently refusing food from you, it's essential to rule out any medical conditions first. Consult with your veterinarian to ensure there are no underlying health issues. If your vet gives your dog a clean bill of health, it's time to consider behavioral factors. Try to create positive associations with yourself and food. Use high-value treats, offer them gently, and avoid any forceful or intimidating behavior. Dogs are social creatures who generally crave attention and affection from their humans. So, when a dog consistently hides from you or goes out of their way to avoid you, it's a clear sign that something's not quite right. They might retreat to another room when you enter, cower behind furniture, or even try to escape when you approach. This type of avoidance behavior is often a sign of fear, anxiety, or a lack of trust. Think about it. If your dog associates you with negative experiences, like being yelled at, punished, or ignored, they might start to see you as a source of stress rather than a source of comfort and security. It's important to remember that dogs don't hide or avoid out of spite. They're simply trying to communicate their discomfort and create distance between themselves and the perceived threat, which, in this case, might be you. Instead of forcing interaction, try to give your dog the space they need. Approach them slowly and calmly, using a gentle voice and avoiding any sudden movements. Offer them a treat or a favorite toy from a distance, allowing them to approach you on their own terms. Dogs experience stress and anxiety just like humans do, but they often communicate it in different ways. Recognizing the subtle signs of stress in your dog is crucial to addressing their needs and creating a more harmonious relationship. One of the most common signs of stress in dogs is excessive panting or drooling. While panting can be a normal response to heat or exercise, excessive panting when your dog is relaxed or in a cool environment can indicate anxiety. Another telltale sign is lip licking or yawning when they're not tired. These are appeasement gestures that dogs use to try to diffuse tension and avoid conflict. They might also exhibit whale eyes, showing the whites of their eyes, which is a clear sign of fear or anxiety. Trembling or shaking can also be a sign of stress, especially if it's not related to cold or excitement. Pay attention to their tail too. A tucked tail, especially if it's accompanied by other signs of stress, is a clear indication that your dog is feeling uncomfortable. If you notice these signs consistently, it's essential to identify and address the underlying cause of their stress. This might involve creating a safe space for them, providing mental and physical enrichment, or seeking professional help from a certified dog trainer or behaviorist. While most dogs will exhibit subtle signs of dislike, some might resort to more extreme behaviors, like aggression or destruction, when they're feeling threatened, scared, or frustrated. Aggression can manifest in many ways, from growling and snapping to biting. It's essential to remember that dogs rarely bite without warning. They usually exhibit a series of escalating behaviors beforehand, like growling, snarling, or air snapping. Destructive behavior, like chewing, digging, or scratching, can also be a sign of underlying stress or anxiety. Dogs might engage in these behaviors to release pent-up energy, alleviate boredom, or seek attention, even if it's negative attention. If your dog exhibits aggressive or destructive behavior, it's crucial to seek professional help immediately. A certified dog trainer or behaviorist can assess the situation, identify the root cause of the behavior, and develop a tailored training plan to address it. Remember, aggression is often a symptom of an underlying problem, not the problem itself. By addressing the root cause, like fear, anxiety, or lack of training, you can help your dog feel safer, more confident, and less likely to resort to aggressive or destructive behavior. So, there you have it, 7 signs that your dog might secretly dislike you. Remember, these signs are not meant to diagnose any problems, but rather to help you better understand your furry friend's behavior. Dogs communicate in subtle ways, and it's up to us, as their loving guardians, to pay attention to their cues and respond accordingly. By recognizing the signs of stress, anxiety, and fear, we can create a more harmonious and loving relationship with our canine companions. If you're concerned about your dog's behavior, don't hesitate to seek professional help from a certified dog trainer or behaviorist. They can provide valuable insights, guidance, and support to help you and your furry friend live a happier and more fulfilling life together. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more pawsome content.